You're about to participate in a fun and interesting project, saying Japanese place names. The purpose of this project is to teach the computer to connect the Japanese part of the place name to the English part of the place name, as Americans say it. Think about tourists trying to use an app to find their way around Japan. The app has to understand where you want to go. Here, we're connecting the English word mount with the Japanese word Fuji. In order to connect the words, the machine needs to recognize the Japanese word that it already knows. So it's important to get the Japanese pronunciation right. I'm going to share a few helpful hints with you. Let's start with the consonants, because they're easy and mostly pronounced as in English, but with a few differences. In Japanese, the letter G is always pronounced as a hard G, like games, never a soft G, like George. There's no L in Japanese. Some people have misread the capital I as an L. And watch out for the letter Y. It only says Y, not ki, not kai, just Y. Tokyo in Japanese only has 2 syllables, to-kyo, not Tokyo. Think, yo dude, and then add a K in front. Kyo, Tokyo, Kyoto. About TS, it's ts, not su. To make this sound, first say rats, then take away the ra part and just say ts. Now say tsunami. TYA should be pronounced as cha, as in do the cha-cha. Okay, now onto the vowels. Always, always, always keep the vowel and diphthong chart handy for reference. They're on the last 2 pages of the instructions. I'm going to go over some briefly. The letter O says its name, as in hope, not hop. The letter A says ah, like in the word mama. The letter U says oo. This word is pronounced like goon. If you say it like gun, I'll have to shoot ya. E says eh, like in the word let. I says e, like in the word see. For vowel combinations, use the diphthong chart on the last page of the instructions. But here are 2 common ones. AI is pronounced like in hi. Think about the Japanese poetry form haiku. EI is pronounced like 8. A Japanese karate instructor is a sensei. If you see the same vowel repeated, it doesn't change how that vowel is pronounced, it just makes it longer. Listen to Google Translate from Japanese to English. Try typing in 1 O on the Japanese side and hitting the speaker button. Then listen to the difference when you put in 2 O's. Okay, another hint. If you come across a really long word, like Higashi Matsuyama, divide it up into smaller bits so you can easily say it. You can even write it down to help you get it right. Higashi Matsuyama is hard to say. Higashi Matsuyama makes it a lot easier, and you can practice until you get it right. Best hint ever? Use Google Translate to listen to the Japanese word and practice before you record. It's in the instructions. Second best hint, read the instructions. Feel free to reach out to our team with any questions, except why does it say my ID and PIN do not match? For that, read the instructions. Have fun.